Hello, Chris. How's it going?
Going great.
How have you enjoyed DrupalCamp London 2018?
Oh, this camp has been absolutely amazing. I go to camps all over the world, multiple ones a year, and this has definitely been the most impactful for me personally and professionally in a long, long time.
Awesome. What have those best conversations been for you?
So, had some very interesting conversations after Ryan's keynote the first day about doing well and doing good and what does that mean. And just talking with folks here and learning more about what their motivations are and what drives them to do Drupal. And then exploring my own reasons why I do Drupal and my history and where I come from and how it's impacted my life. And so, I feel like the conversations here have been much more real and much more engaging about topics that actually matter in life and in business. So, yeah, it's been very, very good.
Awesome. And is this your first time in the UK at a Drupal event?
First time at a Drupal event, definitely not my first time in the UK. So I've had the pleasure of being here multiple times before.
And was this your first ever keynote at a Drupal event?
Yes, yeah, it actually was, and it was a lot of fun. I've done multiple technical talks and security talks over the years, but more recently I've been getting into the human side of technology and the human side of Drupal. And so this was a great opportunity to share some of those thoughts about what it means to be a Drupal developer and just a technology enthusiast in general, and how we can use that to better ourselves and better our world.
Awesome. So you work for two different companies in Seattle.
Yep.
Give us some more details on that, please.
Yeah, so I run a company called Selig Media, and we are a Drupal strategy and services company. We work with everything from startups to large businesses, and we end up doing a lot of augmentation of teams where we come in and use our capabilities in API management and API integrations, along with a lot of our back history in back-end module development and front-end design to help projects of all sizes. And then out of that, we have built a product called Locker, which does API key management and secrets management for Drupal and WordPress and all sorts of PHP-based platforms. And so we allow Drupal very easily to store everything from secrets and tokens to encryption keys in a secure offsite environment. So yeah, it's great. Definitely busy keeping two businesses going at once.
And so some of the people that you partner with that involve Lando and Pantheon.
Yep.
How instrumental have Drupal events been to you connecting with those other service providers and other clients for you?
So coming to a Drupal event like this is perfect for that, because I have a unique opportunity where folks from all over the world are coming into one spot to talk technical, to talk business, and I find that these, along with the conferences, are where really the influencers come to be and come to talk and discuss and work with each other. And so if I have an opportunity to work alongside them and work with them, introduce the product that I have with Locker and our services, it makes it a much more impactful time for me in a much better way for me to grow my business by coming to these events.
Amazing. And so you gave your keynote, and there were many topics around superheroes and being inspired.
Yep.
What was your favorite part of your presentations?
The favorite part of my presentation, outside of getting my kids to pose for their awesome superhero pictures, which they're just cute in general. So. My favorite part was actually digging into the superheroes and digging into some of the lore around the superheroes, trying to find quotes and relate some of these topics that were in my head to movies that were out. And it was actually kind of fun, and to see the correlation that happens between technology and what we do, and how we have these skills and abilities that sometimes are misunderstood or seem superhuman at times, and trying to relate those to the superheroes and the flying and all that. So it was fun to find the parallels in this idea that I had around we're really superheroes and we need to embrace it with the movies and culture. So yeah.
Excellent. And the final question is, why encryption and security? Why are these things important to you?
So to me, encryption is the tool that powers the internet, it powers business, and without access to encryption, businesses are really left in the lurch in the security world. It's a way to protect what you need to protect. It's a way to protect business secrets, protect your client data, protect your customers as they're coming in. And it's something that I don't think has gotten enough attention. And so that's why I wanted to get involved in it and work in the community with it and then end up building a product around it because I find it such a valuable and core piece of technology that was kind of underutilized in the Drupal community, and hopefully through our efforts and the efforts of all the folks that have contributed, we've brought that to a new level and brought Drupal into a more secure environment.
And I'm going to be sneaky here and just throw one final question.
All right.
GDPR, there was a BOF session on it, you attended.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on GDPR and advice?
So with GDPR, there's going to be a lot of change that has to occur. We don't have a lot of time to do that right now. It's March now. May 25th is around the corner, and I think there's a lack of preparedness overall in technology. I don't think everyone is fully aware of how it's going to impact them. That being said, after the BOF today and conversations this weekend, I'm very encouraged with where we're at and the steps that are being taken. I think there's going to be some fun use of the technology that we're using with encryption to address some of these concerns. And overall, I think it's a big change, and to be honest, I really hope that something like it ends up happening over in the U.S. because unfortunately we don't have that type of protection for consumers over there. So eventually, hopefully, we can put that together. But it's a great step for the general protection of the community. That being said, it's going to be a lot of work for us as developers to get there, but I think we will. And after today and after the BOF, I think we're in a good spot.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming all the way from Seattle to share your knowledge with us.
Yeah, anytime.
Forward to seeing you at a Drupal event soon.
Yeah, thank you.